Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome. So today we're going to be learning how to solve angles and triangles. Okay, let's see how much we can cover within the short time we have. Let's go very fast. We don't have much time. Okay, so now an angle is a region between two lines meeting at a point here. Okay, so an angle is formed when two lines meet at a point. Okay, that's the best and the simplest definition I can give. Okay, is the space, the region between two lines meeting at a point. If two lines are walking parallel to each other, there's no angle formed. You see that? Because the lines aren't meeting. Okay, we only find an angle when two lines meet at a point. We only find an angle when two lines meet at a point. Okay, you see that? So an angle is formed when two lines meet at a point. Very fast. Okay, the first law we have here says the sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. You see that very fast, okay? So it means if this is a straight line and we have up to 3 to 4 angles on top of it, it means angle A, let's this point O, this A, this B, this C, this D, and this is E, all right? If this is A degrees, this B degrees, C degrees, and D degrees. It means A degrees plus B degrees plus C degrees plus D degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Very easy. Let's move forward. Okay, so it means when we sum up the 4 angles on the straight line, our total should be 180 degrees. Now, let's see a question. All right, so now we have to solve antidotes. To solve such question, this is what we have to do. We're going to write our reason, which is very important. We would say 35 first of all, plus 28 degrees plus x degrees plus 65 degrees equals 180 degrees. Now you put your reason. You can decide to put your reason in the bracket, okay? Because angles, the sum, we can write the sum of angles. The sum of angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. All right, you see that very fast. So now let's add these guys together. We'll add 35 degrees plus 28 degrees. That will give us a total of 63 degrees plus x degrees plus 65 degrees equals 180 degrees. Okay, now we add 65 plus 63. That will give us 128. We have 128 degrees plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Now we have to look for x. X is the missing angle. So we will have to take 128 as positive, we'll take it to the other side, it becomes negative. So we would have x is equal to 180 degrees minus 128 degrees. So that will give us a final answer as s will be equal to, let's do the calculation real fast so that you can follow me and understand what I did. So we'll borrow from here 710. So 10 minus 8 will give us 2. Then 7 minus 2 will give us 5. 1 minus 1 is gone, that's 0. So we have 52. So x is equal to 52 degrees. So we can find out now that the missing angle is 52 degrees. Now, how are we going to be sure? Let's check. Let's add the angles including 52 together. If it gives us 180 as a total, then we know we're correct. 35 plus 28, we want to check. Okay, check. 25 degrees plus 28 degrees plus 65 degrees plus 52 degrees. Let's see what it gives. Okay, 35 plus 28, I think that gave us 63. 63 plus 65, that gave us 128. Now 128 plus 52. Do the calculation very fast. I think that would give us 180. So if we get 180 degrees as our final answer, it means our calculation was correct. So these are how you solve angles on a straight line. Okay, now let's go to rule number 2. Rule number 2 said that the sum of angles at a point equals 360 degrees. All right? That's what the second law says. Now let's see what that means. It means if this was a point, this is an angle, this is an angle, this is an angle. Okay? It means this angle, if this was QRST, is this angle, if this was X angle, this was Y angle, this was W angle, this was Z angle. Now, it said the sum of these angles at a point gives us 360 degrees. That means, okay, it means X degrees plus Y degrees. All right, let's start with W first. It's easier there. W degrees plus X degrees plus Y degrees plus Z degrees is equal to 360 degrees. That's what the law says. So the law is very easy and it's quite simple. We have a question right here. It says 36, X, 120, and a symbol here. They didn't give us any angle here. And mind you, this is not the unknown. This is the unknown. But right here, they gave us a symbol. So if you're a mathematician, you should know what that symbol means. That's angle 90. It means this angle over there is 90 degrees. Okay, let's solve. So now, antidote. So don't forget your law. The sum of angles at the point equals 360. It means the sum of all the angles here is going to give us a total of 360. Okay, let's see that. Let's see that. We'll write 36 degrees plus X plus 90 degrees. 90 degrees plus 120 degrees equals 360. Then you put your reason. I told you before, you put your reason. Sum of angles at a point equal to 360 degrees. All right, that reason is very important. Okay, now, so now 36 plus X plus 90 plus 120. Let's see what we've got. Okay, 26 plus 90. That would give us 126. 126 degrees plus X plus 120 degrees equals 360 degrees. All right. Okay, now 126 plus 126. That will give us 246 degrees plus X equals 360 degrees. You see that? So this is simple addition. Now we need to find X, which is the unknown. We'll move 246 to the other side. It becomes a negative symbol. X is equal to 360 degrees negative 246. Okay, now let's see what we've got. 360 degrees minus 246. Let's do the simple analysis here. Let's do it here. 360, 246, negative. All right, we'll borrow from here. It becomes 5, right? Yeah, it will be 10. So 10 minus 6 will give us 4. 5 minus 4 will give us 1. 3 minus 2 will give us 1. So we have 114. So X is 114 degrees. And mind you, the diagram wasn't drawn to scale. So don't think and say it's kind of smaller. It wasn't drawn to scale. It was just a question. So X is equal to what? 114 degrees. So you can decide to check to know if it's correct. Okay, you can decide to check. All right, you can decide to check. You just add 114 plus 36 plus 120 plus 90. If it gives you a total of 360 degrees, it means the solving was correct. Okay, let's move really fast to triangles. All right, so this is a triangle. All right, this is a triangle. Now, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. It means if this was X degrees, this was Y degrees, and this was Z degrees. It means X degrees plus Y degrees plus Z degrees is equal to 180 degrees. You see, that's very easy. Now, let's say we'll have a question like this. They gave us, they said here is 65 degrees. They said here is 35 degrees. They said find X this degree. This can be A, B, C. All right. So we'll do that very fast. We'll write our antidote, which is the cure to the answer. Because the answer kind of like a pandemic. We have to give the cure to it. Okay. So antidote. So right, we'll write our way 65 degrees plus X plus 35 degrees. That will give us 180. Put your reason, because the sum of interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees. You see that very fast? All right, so 65 plus 35. That should give us 100. Right? I'm sure, yeah, that's 100. So we have 100 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. All right. So let's see that real fast. So we take 100 to the other side, like a big smile, sort of like that. Okay, that's a big smile. So then our positive will change to negative. So x will be equal to 180 degrees minus 100 degrees. So x will give us 80 degrees. You see that real fast? So that's quite simple. Law 2. It says the sum of opposite interior angle of a triangle is equal to exterior angle. What does that mean? It means if we have a triangle like this and we have an exterior angle like this, it means if this was x and this was y and this is z, it means y plus x would give us z. See that? X plus y will give us z because of this law, this principle. Okay, because of this principle over here. So the sum of the opposite interior angle, this is the angle, this is opposite. The sum of the opposite interior angle will give us the exterior angle. So let's have a question regarding that. Say find y. Like we said before, the sum of the opposite interior angle of an exterior angle is equal to the exterior angle. So we'll write antidote, which is the cure. Antidote, which is the cure, would have y is equal to 45 plus 35. Your reason, you write sum of opposite interior angle is equal to exterior angle of a triangle. So 45 degrees plus 35 degrees, that will give us a total of 80 degrees. So that's 5 plus 5 will give us 0, to put it 1, so we have 80 degrees. So you see that the questions are very easy to solve. So thank you very much for watching that.